This week is a bit of more of a personal video to me, really. It's a kind of, God, it's hard for me to say really, but it's a bit of a celebration of a chap that is very important to me. As I say, it is a personal video. I want it as part of my diary so my kids can look back on it, just so they can realise and remember what he all meant to all of us, really. And if you don't want to watch it, I fully get it. I fully understand, because it's not particularly about motorbikes. Although, what are you doing, you absolute twat? Yeah, so it's all about my wonderful father-in-law, who I lost on Monday. I think Monday was the 2nd, might have been the 3rd. I think it's the 3rd actually, of April. This is a few days after. He was ill for probably quite a while, but is only diagnosed sort of a couple weeks before he died. And he was such a special bloke to me, because he was my father-in-law, and he treated me like, a proper son, as I did. We had massive amount of respect for each other. And yeah, and he got ill, and he come to live with us while he was ill. He had a cancer bug. He came to live with us to actually kind of get better, really. But as it happens, it turned out to be something that was inoperable all along. So that didn't happen in the end, and yeah, we lost him. So that's the long and short of it. But he was a chap who lived in Exeter all of his life. He'd been through some crap when the kids were small, and he still managed to keep the house going and the kids going. Worked like a Trojan, put in a lot of hours, just so his kids could live, and also set up a future for him. He's very clever with the little money that he did have. He invested it, he had a pension and all that sort of thing, which I was always impressed with, because that's something that's going to bite me in the ass one day, not having a pension. But I'll get by. I don't mind handing out baskets in B&Q or Morrison's when I'm 85. I think actually I don't really want to retire, because I think that's kind of the kiss of death. Then you're just watching Philip and Holly all day long, and yeah, I don't think it's good for you. Shall I go this way or shall I go this way? No, I'm going to duck in here, I think. Yeah, so lost him on Monday, and it's just a bit of a tribute to him and what he meant to us. I've got 3 boys. Obviously, Mrs. ER is going to miss him like crazy. They were a good team together. I was always in second place, and I never minded that at all, because I realised what he meant to her, and they got history and stuff. So it's, that's totally cool by me. She'll probably disagree with that and say, "Why do you say that for?" Anyway, I just hope I'm allowed to put this video out. She lets me. But yeah, absolutely cracking bloke, a real gentleman, soft as a bun. He was just such a lovely, lovely bloke, and going to be really, really miss him already. I always look forward to going over his house. Kids loved going over there because they'd always get spoiled, and yeah, he'd always look after him, and he always bought us a holiday every year. I have to hold myself back a bit here, because I struggle to say the next bit, really. It's quite a raw video, this. Right, let's try again. Right, so yeah, he always bought us a holiday every year, and which is really nice. Always went away with him. He he loved his seaside towns and that. We always used to take a mick out of him, because it was we always wanted to go abroad. He just was not interested at all in the slightest, even though he lived in Kenya for many years when he was a kid. His dad was in the army, and Yeah, he loved his holidays, and I remember him saying at one point, you know, if I get the chance to live long enough, next year we'll go to the Isle of Wight again, which he loved. I love it over there as well, actually. It's really nice. But, you know, unfortunately that didn't happen. And I did go for a stage at one point when he was getting this diagnosis of thinking that perhaps if we get a good little time during Easter where he's well enough, we can just get the boat over there and that'll be a big box ticked off and make it the last one. But unfortunately he isn't going to make the holiday in August, and he certainly wasn't going to make the Isle of Wight one. So very sad that. It's going to be a bit weird going away without him for all of us, for sure. But there you go, that's the circle of life, my friends. Anyway, yeah, so it's been a bit funny like that. I'm just getting on my feet again with work. And, you know, after a bit of a slow start, you know, struggling a bit. Not struggling, that's the wrong word, but, you know, it's everything's really difficult for everyone, isn't it, with everything going up in cost. And my work wasn't coming in so well, but then I started to get that sorted out, and then it's kind of all gone a bit flat again now with all this. So yeah, so lovely bloke, and as I say, I don't know how long I've banged on for now. I don't want to make it a long video, but I'm just going to leave a few photos up anyway. Probably stick some music on, I expect. And just want to, yeah, if you knew I was making this video, you'd probably be saying, what the hell are you doing that for? Forget it. When you're gone, you're gone. That's what he used to say. Ha! But it's lovely spending those last bit of time with him at our house. And we was all there at the end. So, all good. So, I'm going to pop in here now, have a look round. So, thanks for listening. And, yeah, hopefully it didn't drag out too long. See you later, guys. Yeah, look, 2 new BSAs.
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ những video hấp dẫn.